I'm sorry. One more time for Kev, Kanisha, Johnny. This is off the chain. Kev's wife, Melissa. How you doing, Melissa? Melissa done had 2 kids and looked like she had 0. I had 0 kids and looked like I had 2. What part of the fucking game is this? She's sitting up there eating and losing weight. This is some bullshit. But thank y'all for getting me out the damn house. I have not stood up since February. I am a sit-down comedian. I done all these Zooms and shit. I'm like, I can't wait to stand up again. You know, this is fucking great. It feels good to put clothes on. I've been sitting in the house with no bottoms on and shit. Winnie the Pooh in it. This has been off the chain. I done washed 8 articles of clothing since February because I just ain't going through shit like that. You know, I'm just sitting in the house. I done watched everything you could see. I done watched everything on YouTube. I done watched everything on Netflix. I done seen everything on Hulu. I done seen everything on Amazon Prime. It ain't shit I ain't seen. Now I'm watching some Lovecraft Country. Y'all watching that? I said, could y'all find a harder fucking title? For the first 6 weeks, I couldn't tell people what I was watching. I was like, Lovecraft Country? Just go to HBO. Shit, it's good. It's good. Trust me. Take my word for it. The name Hippolyta. Can we start there? They sold me on Hippo motherfucking Lyta. That's a bad bitch, ain't she? I'm going to name my firstborn Hippo motherfucking Lyta. Hippolyta, a bad bitch. That's all I got to say. I ain't never heard that Greek name before. I need to read a little bit more or something. They hit me with the Hippolyta. Don't that sound like an ailment or some shit? The doctor said I got Hippolyta. I done seen everything. But yeah, it's some positives to a pandemic though. You know, people with bad breath know they got it now, goddamn it. That shit hitting them right back in the motherfucking nose, boy. So now you see what we've been going through, Gerald. There's some benefits to a pandemic, shit. My car insurance company sent me back 2 rebates. They said, bitch, we know you ain't going nowhere. Take this check. I love it. I said, wow, this ain't so bad in a pandemic. People giving me money back. And they was right. I wasn't going no goddamn way. You know, so YouTube, I learned how to do everything on YouTube. I learned how to wash a wig last week on YouTube. They said you take half a cup of detergent and half a cup of fabric softener and put it in the sink and scrunch the wig around for 30 minutes. Then I read the comments, and the comments said they're going to have you walking around smelling like a fresh load of laundry. And I did. Homeless man followed me all around the grocery store. I must have smelled like dreams and aspirations around this motherfucker. I got mad because my notification light came on in the car to tell you need an oil change. Y'all know that shit that come from the car and it won't go off because they want you to go and get this oil change. They want you to go to the dealership. You can pay $200 for this fucking oil change. And I don't like that. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to change my oil. I tell you when I'm going to change my oil. You don't know about what I'm doing with this car. There's different miles in the street than on the freeway. So I'm going to decide when I'm going to change this damn oil, not you. So I was so daggone mad, I went on YouTube and I typed in, how you get this shit off? YouTube knew what I was talking about. They told me how to get that damn maintenance light off. And I'm good, we rolling again. Shit is crazy. I like these young girls that went up before me with good knees. See, boy, everything in life is timing. You know, I came along too late, you know, to be a hoe. You know, I aged out of hoedom. You know, when I was coming along, we still had to wear slips. You know what I'm saying? Like the slip industry is dead. You hear me? You can't even find a slip on the internet. The shit is over. We come along, take your ass out the house, no slip on. Your grandmother and great-grandmother gonna beat your ass. Now you can just come out the house looking however you want to look. You can get your hoe on. This is amazing. You know, I wish I could have been a hoe, because they are truly winning. All you got to do is go to their Instagram. They on yachts, popping bottles. They got on red bottom shoes, taking selfies with the other hoes. You know, everything is hashtag winning, winning. And they are truly fucking winning. I ain't used to no shit like this. You know who losing? The good girls with morals and values and education. They sitting at home broke as hell. Every time you turn around, they putting up a GoFundMe. Can you help Tina pay her light bill? I'm like, Tina got a master's. This bitch need to be a hoe. I don't know what to tell her. They said California is letting out 17,600 prisoners early due to COVID. I called all my single girlfriends and said, I better not hear none of you bitches say you can't find a date. They out here. Stop being so choicey and judgmental and shit. They've been pent up for years. It's gonna be nice when they finally get a piece of something. It's gonna be like the Nutty Professor. It was like, Sherman gonna have relations. Sherman gonna have relations. I don't wanna hear shit else when they let these prisoners out. And it's almost time to vote, Lord. Woo! Woo! Can November 3rd hurry up and get here? I can't wait to vote. You hear me? I can't wait. This has been 4 years of fucking torture. I don't know who the hell did this shit. And you motherfuckers that voted for Jill Stein and Gary Johnson, ooh, I hope your ass busts wide open with some herpes or some shit. Fucking protest votes and shit, and that is what we fucking got. This damn dude got the damn COVID and gonna run on out the fucking hospital and shit. That's because demons don't want to sit alone with their thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna quarantine a demon. It's too quiet. They gonna be like, I'm by myself. Oh, shit. This motherfucker left the hospital full hair and makeup. What part of the game is that? You done sent the glam squad to Walter Reed? And I'm most offended that he paid $750 in taxes. He's supposed to get $750 worth of medical care. That's 2 aspirin and a cup of coffee and roll his ass to the front of the building like they would have done us. You get back out this system what you put in it, damn it. 750 funky ass dollars. But let me tell you, Kamala Harris gonna get this thing won. You hear me? She gonna get this thing won. Let me tell you, Joe Biden knew that. See, Hillary Clinton, I don't even know who that VP was she picked. We couldn't name him now. He didn't give her no upticks and nothing. That was a waste of a VP slot. Kamala, let me tell you something. Kamala checks every box imaginable. She black, she Jamaican, she Indian, she Asian. She a Christian, a Buddhist, a Hindu. She done married a Jewish man. I mean, she 94 ethnicities and 16 religions. Bitch, we got this. Y'all thought Tiger Woods was cobbling age and this bitch Kablendian. We got all this shit. Oh, we got this on lock. You hear me? Because we know she's going to be the president by March. Joe is hanging on by his last fucking leg. Joe hanging on. Woo! Some days Joe don't even know where he at. He like, now what the fuck going on here? Scranton, Pennsylvania. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Oh, that wasn't a question. Shit. Kamala gonna be the president by March. We had a first black female president from a HBCU who's an AKA. It's coming. It's about to happen. And people like to talk like HBCUs ain't nothing. One thing we know about people that go to HBCUs, they take their own SATs. Can y'all believe all this time we was taking our own SATs when we have to? Motherfuckers had a hustle. Aunt Becky done paid somebody to take the SATs for her two badass kids. They didn't even want to go to college. They lived in a $25 million mansion. If you live in a $25 million mansion, you don't need fucking college. You good. What kids want to go into a dorm room when they got a whole wing in their fucking house? She can go sit in this dusty ass dorm room in a communal shower. You know her ass wasn't staying there. Let somebody who need that break have that damn opportunity. Also, she was on the crew team. The day that whole thing blew up, the main daughter was on the French Isles with the head of USC when this shit broke down. And I was cracking up because I was looking at it on YouTube, and the comments said, somebody said they need to make her row her ass back to the campus. I hollered. You hear me? Some people are professional commenters and professional retorters. Because when they said let her row her ass back to the campus, I hollered. Taking spots away from people who really deserve this shit. Because I'm telling you, I switched careers to do comedy. You know, it was a time when I worked in corporate America. I used to make really good money, but I was not happy. I said, who needs money? Who needs a 401k? Who needs health insurance? I want to make people laugh. People I've never met. For free. I want to follow my dreams. Don't ever follow your dreams. Keep your good job, working till the wheels fall off like your parents did. You are not supposed to be happy in this lifetime. That's my TED Talk. Because I had to watch my checking account take a nosedive. I had to start strategically cutting stuff off. I cut off my homeowner's insurance, cut off my house alarm. Then I called the cops and reported my boyfriend as a potential domestic terrorist. So now the feds watch my house for free. I have never felt safer. So now when he gets out the shower and puts a towel around his head, I lift the blinds. Because I'm an independent contractor. Whenever I get a call that sounds like work, I get excited, but I listen for one thing. If the person says, I don't know how this works, that's usually a very bad sign. This lady called me in January. She said, I'm booking a cruise ship and I need a comedian. I don't know how this works, but I was like, oh, here we go. So she said, how much do you charge? And I told her, she said, oh, we don't have that much. Can you come down some? I said, you know what, ma'am, since it is a cruise in December, I can take $300 off. She said, thank you so much. Can I ask you one more thing? I said, sure. She said, will you be needing a cabin? I was like, no, ma'am, I'm just going to dive off nightly. And meet y'all at the next port in time for the next show. Or how about I just levitate above the ship while the rest of y'all slumber peacefully? And if that doesn't work, how about you just tie a rope around my ankle and swing me around the ocean all night, but throw a ladder overboard in the morning so I can climb up for breakfast. I'm going to be starving from fighting sharks in the dark all night. And my skin is going to be a little wrinkly. And I'm going to smell the pancakes. But let me get out of here. The light came on Donald Trump trying to fuck my shit up. So thank y'all. My name is Alicia Cooper.